and welcome to SG Speeches. Today's video is going to be cowboy / western themed skin combos. Let's get into this video. This video is going to be cowboy / western themed combos, and this video was suggested by Mystical222. Thank you very much for the video suggestion. They said maybe some cowboy / western ones next. And the only western / cowboy skin I own is Calamity from Chapter 1 Season 6 Battle Pass, part of the Western Wild set. There is, I think it's like maybe a total of like maybe 5 or 6 cowboy skins in general, like male and female ones, but I only have this one from the Battle Pass. So I decided to do a total of 12 combos. So I did combos for each stage. I did 2 for base, 2 for stage 1, 2 for stage 2, 2 for stage 3, 2 for stage 4, and then 2 for stage 5. Let's get into the first combo. So obviously the first stage, or the base stage, you can see it has white, has blue, and it's basically like with none of the actual extra bits of gear on it. No, not the actual extra bits. Basically each stage gets more clothes on, like more of the cowboy outfit, pretty much. That's how it like goes. As you can see, it like completely changes. For this one, I'm using stage, base, and then the clothing color is white. For the first combo, the back bling is the perfect wings, which is a Shadow Series back bling, which is introduced in Chapter 1, Season 9. Pickaxe is the driver, which is an item shop pickaxe, part of the Teed Off set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 8. The glider I decided to use was a crossfire from the Chapter 1 Season 6 Battle Pass, part of the Western Wild set. And I decided to whack this because obviously it is, I'm pretty sure it is the Calamity's glider. Contrail is the virulent flames, I think that's how you say it. It's part of the same set, the Western Wilds. I'm pretty sure this is also Calamity's from this Chapter 1 Season 6, or parts of Calamity's Contrail from the Chapter 1 Season 6 Battle Pass. Obviously with these combos here, you can obviously use these mix and match. If you've got different cowboy skins or western skins, you can use these combos for them. So it's kind of universal, and just pick and choose. The wrap I decided to use is the Shadow Angular Shift, which was introduced in Chapter 2 Season 1. A pretty good Shadow Series wrap in my opinion. Let's move on to the second cowboy / western themed combo. I'm using the same setup once again. Back bling is the season signature, part of the Squad Origin set, introduced in Chapter 3 Season 3, and I'm using a masked drift style just because of the pink. Obviously she's got a bit of pink in her hair, which is pretty cool, so that's why I decided to use the pink, but you can use any of the other season signature stuff if you want. You could go for the one from her season and use that in Chapter 1 Season 6. Pickaxe is a rift edge, which is part of the drift set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 5's Battle Pass, and it's just drifts pickaxe. It goes very nicely with the back bling itself. Obviously the style for the season signature with the masked drift. And the wrap I decided to use was Dark Angular Shift, which is a Dark Series wrap, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 1. Let's move on to the next combo. This one is the first combo for the Stage 1. So I'm using Stage 1 and clothing color teal. Back bling is a beacon glass from this season's Battle Pass, and is Trace's back bling, part of the Luminary Rebel set, introduced in Chapter 4 Season 3. I'm using the edit style beacon glass for the blue. Pickaxe is Electric Crescents, which is Flake's Power's pickaxe, introduced in Chapter 4 Season 1, and I'm using the edit style Electric Crescent for the blue. And the wrap is Polished Stone from Chapter 3 Season 3 Battle Pass, use it for the light blue. Let's move on to the second Stage 1 combo. I decided to use the Little Black Heart, which is part of the Higiri set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 8's Battle Pass, and this is Charlotte's back bling, and I'm using the edit style Spirit Bloom, but you can just use the Little Black Heart, but I decided to use this because it has black and has blue. Pickaxe is the Demon Slayer Blade, which is Charlotte's pickaxe from Chapter 2 Season 8's Battle Pass, and it's part of the Higiri set. I'm using the Demon Fire Blade edit style for the white and the green, or the white, black, and the green. You can just use the Demon Slayer Blade without the flame. And the wrap is the Twisted Serpent, which is part of the Sapphire Higiri set, introduced in Chapter 3 Season 3. But if you don't want to use this one, you can just use the weapon wrap that Charlotte does have, which is this one here from the Battle Pass. Or if you want to use this one, this is from the Slayer Charlotte, which you have to buy in the art shop. It's a pack you have to buy. If you don't have that one, just use the Spectral Hunter, which will work nicely. Let's move on to the next combo. This is the first combo for the Stage 2 style with the clothing colour purple. Back bling is the Dark Shield, which is part of the which is a Dark Series back bling, part of the Fortnite set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season X. Using this for the black and the purple. Pickaxe is a Dark Axe, which is introduced in Chapter 1 Season X also. And the wrap I decided to use is Kevin, which is also introduced in Chapter 1 Season X. Just works very nicely for the purple theme of this combo. Let's move on to the next one. I decided to go for a galaxy themed combo. I'm using a back bling, the Dimensional Gate, part of the Teen Titans set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 6's Battle Pass, and this is Rebirth Raven's back bling. Pickaxe is the Contrail form, which is also part of the same set and is Rebirth Raven's pickaxe. And the wrap I'm using is Nebulark, which was introduced in Chapter 2, Season 4, and this was a Twitch reward you got for watching some sort of, I don't know if it was a tournament or some sort of event in Chapter 2, Season 4, and you got this. If you don't have this one, just use any other Galaxy themed wraps that you own. So obviously I know that you use the, if you have the actual exclusive Galaxy skin, you can use that one, or you could just use the one that was in the wrap for the Star Scout itself. That would work nicely. Let's move on to the next combo, and it's the first combo for the Stage 3 edit style, and I've decided to go clothing colour black. Back bling is the emote cape, which is part of the Boundless set introduced in Chapter 2 Season 4, and this is the customize your own superhero skins back bling, or one of the two back blings. You get this one, and it's also the hollow back, but I decided to use the emote cape. The primary colour is black, and the secondary colour is black also. I was going to use a sticker that would say like cowboy or western themed, but I didn't really have one, so that's why I left it with none. Pickaxe is the Phantasmic Pulse, which is part of the Boundless set also, and this is the customize your own superhero skins pickaxe. And I decided to use Style Cosmic Edge with the primary colour black and the secondary colour black also. I was going to go black and pink, but the pink doesn't work nicely with our hair. The two pinks we have in this pickaxe are the colours you can choose, so that's why I decided to go for black. And the wrap I decided to use is Rose Libra, which is part of the Dynamo Valadora set, introduced in this season, Chapter 4, Season 3, and this is, what's her name? Luke Straw looking skin, Mystique, Mariposa's weapon wrap. Works very nicely with the black and the pink. Let's move on to the next combo. I decided to use the backpack that comes with the Mariposa skin, which is the Castor wings, and I'm using the edit style, the Castor wings, for the pink and the black. Pickaxe is a Catwoman's grappling claw, which is part of the Batman 0 point set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 6, using this for the mostly blacked out look. And the wrap I'm using is Laser Blast, which is from the Chapter 2, Season 7 Battle Pass, part of the Escape Velocity set, and it's got pink, it's got black, and it's also got some aliens on it. So that's the season where the UFOs and aliens were around on the map. Let's move on to the next combo, and this is the combo for the Stage 4 edit, or Stage 4 edit style, and I'm using the clothing colour black as well. Back bling is a banner shield. I'm using this banner here, this one right here, which is in the Founders banner section, and I'm using the black, and I'm using this because if you look on the hat itself, this looks kind of similar to that, so I thought why not use that. It looks pretty similar. Pickaxe is the Icebreaker, which is an item shop pickaxe, part of the Arctic Commander set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 1, and the wrap is Stealth Black, which is an item shop wrap, part of the Air Royale set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 8, using it for the fully blacked out look. Let's move on to the next combo. I decided to use Deadpool's backbling, which is Deadpool's Katana, part of the Deadpool set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 2's Battle Pass, and here's the secret skin from that season. Pickaxe is a Black Ops sword, which is part of the Naruto set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 8, and this is Sasuke Uchiha's pickaxe. Works very nicely, mainly for the black for this combo. And the wrap I'm using is this Sayara's Sight, part of the Dark Unchosen set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 2, and I'm using it mainly for the black and the pink, and the white does work pretty nicely also. Let's move on to the next combo and last edit style, which is the Stage 5. So Stage 5 with the clothing colour black, and this one here gives it like a smoke, so depending on the colour you use, obviously I've got black smoke, so if you want to use obviously purple, you get purple, teal, you get teal, so on, you get white, you use the white, which is pretty cool. That's what the Stage 5 is, you get like an extra smoke effect, and I always prefer the black. Back bling is the Wolf Pack, which is part of the Full Moon set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 6's Battle Pass, and this is Dye's back bling from that season, works absolutely perfectly with this edit style. I always like to use this with the max edit style Stage 5. Pickaxe is the Scratch Mark, which is part of the Link set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 7's Battle Pass, and I'm using the colour black. And the wrap is Boogeyman, which is part of the John Wick set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 9. And you got this for getting challenges done in the John Wick Bounty LTM in Chapter 1, Season 9. If you don't have this, just use any other wrap that's black themed or mostly black, would work nicely. Let's move on to the last combo, and for this one, I decided to use the Boomstick, which is part of the Nobi Cabin Nightmare set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 4. And this is Ash Williams' back bling, which works very nicely, obviously, because the cowboys in general will have like their guns on their back, like this back bling is obviously in the holster and the back, on the back of them, which is pretty cool. So that's basically why I have it. It's like a shotgun, so it works absolutely nicely. Pickaxe is a Jose, which is part of the Breakaway Bandit set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 5's Battle Pass, and this is Mancake's Pickaxe, I just thought I'd use it since it's a gun. And the wrap is a rogue archaeology, which is part of the Indiana Jones set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 3's Battle Pass. Here's a secret skin from that season, using this mainly for the brown, and that is all the cowboy and cowboy/western themed skin combos done. Thank you once again, Mystical 222. Thank you, very much for this suggestion. I thought I had more cowboy/western skins, but I don't. I had to look through all my skins, couldn't find really anything other than that. As I did mention at the start, there are like a few different ones. There's certainly a few. I think it's like maybe, as I mentioned, like 5 or 6 in total, obviously including this skin. So you can, obviously, if you do have other ones, you can obviously use those and just mix and change different items on these combos. But I thought I'd do it for the skin that I had. So if there is any other specific cosmetic related videos you want to see, could be skin, back bling, pickaxe, glider/umbrella, contrail, even weapon wrap, feel free to let me know if I have the cosmetic or the skin, for example, that you want for the suggestion. I'll get it done. If I don't, always feel free to leave another one. If I have that one, I'll make sure to get that done as soon as I can. But anyways, that's pretty decent.